The 2K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's SGA, following the score by Minnesota. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
That one falls.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From 12 feet.
Well, with his length, Butler can defend every spot on the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Minnesota's head coach, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Kevin Love's always adapting. Great vision from him there.
Williams with the screen. Down low. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Dort. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Off with the layup.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. So they take the lead. Holmgren's got 9.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside for Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Ryder. Fires the 3. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow, look at Kevin Love attacking the rim, using his height to get up there.
Inside and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. .125 left in the first quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Garnett. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Outside Edwards. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Thunder with a lead. Wallace outside. Left side Joe. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Williams misses. 3 on 3. Here's Sprewell. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
And Minnesota making a change here.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Right side Joe. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Joe misses. And Minnesota with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Joe on the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Joe. And the shot's good. Joe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside for Love. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Wallace's shot is good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now here's Love. Back to Edwards. Pass to Sprewell. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Love. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. To the inside. Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Love. Yes, on the jumper. Love's gotten his second bucket.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." BA, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. There's a screen by Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 6.
And Love is a high percentage shooter in the paint.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's Edwards with a drive. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's SGA. It's stolen away. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Butler. Here's Sprewell. No points so far. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City. Ahead, up 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down low. Butler with a steal. Edwards with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Edwards. Inside. Garnett. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Back to Holmgren. Powering on the interior. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Sprewell. There's a screen. Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now SGA. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Edwards on the go. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by SGA. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And it's Oklahoma City with another. Timberwolves trail by 6. The kick out to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. To the inside. Here's Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Williams with the screen. Kicks it out to Holmgren. SGA with it. He's got 10. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. Here's Ryder. Pass to Garnett. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Williams in the post. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
1:33 left in the third quarter here. And here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Oh, hammer it home!
Nice. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Love inside. He has 6. Clock at 6. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one's good. Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Minnesota making a change here. 24 seconds left in the third. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. .23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Edwards, here we go. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Williams misses. Here's Butler. No good. Would have counted had it gone. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Minnesota up by 21. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Timberwolves call timeout. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. And coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Here's Holmgren. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting now.
Outside Love. Butler on the wing. Back to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ryder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Timberwolves call timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Over to the wing. Right wing. Outside Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Now Edwards. Now Love. Outside Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Count it!
Well, you gotta love the finger roll. Always looks so smooth.
There's a screen by Love. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, he jammed it!
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
There's a screen by Love. Now Edwards. Going inside. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Holmgren. Using the glass to lay it in.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
Edwards is doubled. The putback.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timberwolves call timeout. Six-point game. Outside SGA. Now Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Williams outside. Can't hit it. Edwards with it. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And he grabs the board and finishes it off. Here's Ryder. Jams it home! So it's Minnesota picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van